Hello. Hi. This is Vernetta from scrapinnovations.blogspot.com. My screen name is Island V, and I just want to do a really quick video on this clipboard mini altered tag clipboard mini swap that Bona from Live Love Scrap. And I think that's her YouTube name. I think her blog name is keeponscrapping.blogspot.com. Anyway, she had a swap that I joined where you were to make two tags and make two tags and convert them into mini clipboards. And the requirements were one tag had to be 4x8, which is this giant one that I'm showing you right here. One tag would be a number 8 tag, which is like the Tim Holtz die. You're supposed to have two custom, custom clothespins on the tags with custom clothespin with make a charm assembly that you suspend off the charm, which is what I did here. And then we're supposed to use the Prima paper lines and add different die cuts and a mini envelope and a handmade flower. So I'm going to show you the first I'm going to show you what Prima collections I use. I didn't have any of the newer Prima stuff, and I didn't have the A4 or 12x12 Prima, so I had to get creative. I'm actually currently really interested in trying my hand at mixed media. So what I did was to make the bigger tag, which is 4x8, which is way bigger than a 6x6 paper pad, which those are the Prima ones I have. I used the Nature's Garden Prima pad, and I did some selected sheets out of there and did it mixed media style. So hopefully I can do this. I'm like filming one-handed. So this is what I did. Let's see. Ignore my nail. I was testing out nail polish. I'm going to pause for 1 minute. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Anyway, so what I did was I did the first giant tag, and I really hope my swap partner Ginger likes it. What I did was I took that Nature's Garden, took some select sheets from it, and did a mixed media where you do paper tearing. I tore paper. Basically, I tore off different focal points of the paper that I wanted, like, a butterfly here, there, that little cherub girl there, some sayings there. Actually, no, that's dictionary paper there that says interior. And then I did painting with acrylic paints. I put a lace doily, stamping with doily stamps, rub-ons. These blue butterflies are like Studio Calico rub-ons. I did different textures of paints. It was so much fun. This journey is a rub-on. And then there's like a postcard stamp, carte postale. That was actually part of the paper. And then I added some rub-ons, postal rub-ons, and just, trying to, Ginger, one of her favorite colors, she said, is pink. She loves shabby chic and stuff. And since Nature's Garden doesn't really have a whole lot of pink, I kind of brought that in with paint. This is the altered clothespin. I painted it with a pink, and then these are rub-ons. Can Company, it says Moments Shared. This is Studio Calico rub-on. This is from Can Company, and then I sealed it with Mod Podge. Here's a charm I made. Trying to do this real quick. I don't want a long video. Really pretty charm. Hard to give up. And then I tried to bring in some of the green and blue with a pearl little assembly I made here. And then a little bird. And then, oh, my nail looks terrible. Bird, and then this little, pearl thing. So that's that. And then I used the Tim Holtz mini tattered florals die. And I cut out of linen fabric, I believe. It was either linen. I think it was linen. I cut out the flowers, and then I spritzed it with all kinds of different acrylic paint mixed with water to make sprays. and like then glimmer mist and stuff like that to make this like, you know, it curled up because the paint made it hard and stuff. But then I layered it, glued it down with my hot glue gun, added bling center and a half pearl, some skeleton leaves, green and cream to kind of make a flower assembly. We had to make handmade flowers. I used this fat chunky clothespins from Altered from the Target. And in the back I just painted it and then sprayed it with some silver glimmer mist and signed it. So the back is pretty plain because I didn't have, obviously it was 6x6 paper pad. I didn't want to do the paper piecing on the back. This was a lot of work. You know, I sealed it all with my Mod Podge. But yeah, doing this mixed media, I was like layering and layering it and didn't like the effects at first and just kept worrying and adding stuff. And then I was like, okay, I gotta stop. I think I've gotten to a good point. So I hope Ginger likes it. So that's a big tag. And then the die cuts and stuff. Some keys with some shimmer paper key. A butterfly, a mini camera, that coveted rare camera die, Sizzix camera die, cut out a camera. This is a wood veneer card. If she does Project Life, or she could use it in her scrapbooking or something. It says this and that, and this and piece comes out. It pops out. I just included it. This is a veneer that I had made for me by Diana McRae. She does wonderful veneers, her husband does, and I had her make that for me recently. This is a Polaroid die cut. It was a quick cuts die. This is from the Prima Madeline collection, just a die cut. This is some other die cuts I had in my stash that coordinated kind of with the colors that I had on that piece. And this is the envelope. I'm not going to open it. It's got another little die cut sticker that I backed with cardstock from the same punch out that had this, and it said beauty something. But this is first time I broke out my Tim Holtz mini envelope die. I love it. So I just did it plain. I left it so that she could decorate as she sees fit. So that is the big one. And then the little one, I used the only 5x7 pad. This is probably old as hell. This is the Sasha paper collection by Prima. And it had some pretty pinks in it that I liked for, you know, the next tag. This is the number 8 tag. Let me pause it so I could take off. Okay, I'm back. So this is the number 8 one, and I just love how it came out. I hope she likes it. It's pink, and I know she likes pink, and I don't know if that's shabby chic enough, but this is the Sasha collection. I use this for the front, this pink, and then this blue for the back, and basically the back is plain, just my initials. Let's start with the clothespin. Basically, it's a regular clothespin. I couldn't find any short, fat ones like I wanted to. So I painted that with a pink that coordinated with the paper, acrylic paint. And then on the top, on the top, I did those mini rosettes. I think it's Webster's Pages or Maya Road. No, I think it's Maya Road. Those little rosettes, and I put little pearls in the center of them. Loved how it came out. Made my charm assembly. Boy, making charms hard. I almost forgot about that. Oof. So the charm assembly, I just did some pearls that kind of coordinate with the paper. I love this one here. This one I didn't make. I had it in my stash. A butterfly, a key. And then down below, I cheated a teeny bit. I used this big pink flower. In the bottom right is actually a Recollections flower. It's not Recollections. It's like one of the $2 flowers that you get at Michael's in the $2 bins. But I use the color just was so perfect, so I used that. And then these two other little flowers. One is hard to see, but it's more like a yellowish to kind of bring the yellow kind of color that was in the paper. And the pink, and I have glimmer mist spritz on that one, and stickles, and those are mini rolled roses that I made. I had made a bunch of those sometime back when I was in a paper flower making craze, and those fit perfectly. This is some Prima bling. I kind of just got inspired by the swirls in the paper and tried to follow kind of the swirls, but I deliberately didn't cover the scallops, so it's kind of like the scallops are, you know, outlining the bling a little. And then, let me try to get this. Okay. And then here is some metal roses here and here. One is like a pinkish, a deeper pink, and then this one's like a lighter pink. And so I you know, kind of just ended on the swirl, and I love it. It came out, I think it looked cute. I'm always my worst critic, and it took me forever trying to like evolve the concept. I'm a slow crafter, so hopefully Ginger loves it. And you know, anyway, so here are the die cuts for this one. Again, another key. I left the raw chipboard so she could paint or alter it if she wants, or I cut out this little out of gold, it's like sparkly paper. She could put it on top and use it, or use them separately. I've been waiting forever to get this. I'm so glad I got to use it. Again, I left this raw so she could alter it. It's like the mini sewing room die from Tim Holtz. It's the movers and shapers one that had the mini dress form. I have been wanting that forever. And this is another little rare Sizzix die. It's a little scalloped teeny little envelope that comes with a little card that you die cut. So I did that out of pink paper and then cut from the Sasha paper, the little card insert inside. And I did another one. This one, the outside is from the Sasha collection. The inside is actually the pink that's the outside of this one. Sorry about the camera. I really need to get my video skills up. And then this is, I don't know what this die is. I don't know if paper tray ink, I think it might be. It's a little notebook, like a thing. You see the perforation, isn't that cute? So I die cut that. She could do something with that. And this is from that same punch out as some of the other tags that I had for the larger tag. I thought that was cute too. So, and it fit on that one. So excuse my messy area, but these are the tags for Ginger. There you go. The large and the small one. Stand up to get a better view. And I hope she loves it. One is a mixed media style, a Vernetta exclusive. One of my first few mixed media pieces. Other one, I'm using Prima papers and paints and inks and a bunch of techniques. Masks, doilies, everything. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this is on its way to Ginger, and I hope that she enjoys them. Thanks for watching. Bye.